Hello, everyone, and good afternoon, and welcome to Canon in Industry 4.0 Beyond Image. I am Rasheed Malik, and today I'll be presenting you what Canon has to offer to the banking industry, supported by my colleague Ameur Allag. Swiftly moving on to the agenda, I will be talking about the image recognition and document capture in banking, followed by the smart office solutions, and then the cloud computing and fleet management solutions, along with the built-in security in mind for our devices, and then followed by the millennial printers, and at last but not the least, the success stories we had in the recent past. In terms of in today's world, all the banking industry or any organization does a lot of capturing of information, processing of information, and then delivering of information. And having all these things as a key element of any organization, with the help of Canon document solutions, you will be able to capture all the incoming information in a very efficient manner, analyze the data which you capture from the incoming information, be it in a form of a physical information which you where you're capturing it from, or a digital platform. You can analyze the information, you can classify the information, you'd be able to identify what is needed, put them in a right workflow, and then push it along. You will also be able to create information. You can edit key information, share it on a secure platform, which gives you a secure outbound stream to showcase or publish the information across the network. Talking about document capturing, okay, which includes four main aspects of capturing information, starting from the information itself, from the document, from the physical document, to having a physical equipment which can help you in capturing that physical information, and then processing it, and then sending it across to a secured manner in a secured environment, in a structured manner. Now, in order to do this, Canon has various solutions and tools to offer. Starting from the document capturing solution, Canon has a physical hardware, right? Starting from the physical devices, the scanners which we have, and the multifunction devices which we have, which can help you capture the physical documents. But also, we have a lot of solutions like Cofax eCopy, Uniflow, Iris Power Scan, therefore Scan 2x Smart Data Capture. All these smart capturing solutions are part of Canon's portfolio, which can help you capturing information from any physical document. Especially in the banking industry, we come across a lot of situations or a lot of environments which are customer facing, which are used to capture information from their customers in order to onboard them, like capturing the KYC documents, like capturing the identity documents, like capturing the contracts, and so on. So with the help of with the help of Canon, with the help of these solutions, the banking industry is really which can help the banking industry in capturing the information from the documents and processing it in the right way. Along with a very powerful tool which Canon again has to offer is the Iris Extract data processing system, which can which is built on a machine learning technology, which has the ability to understand instructions, follow instructions, and then automatically create an automated system of processing information, whether it's coming from a digital source or a physical source, and then pushing it across to the desired destination. It could be an ERP system or enterprise content management system. It could be a cloud solution. It could be a banking solution, or it could be a document management system, which is again offered by Canon as well. And last but not the least, Canon also offers a very strong tool which is used by a couple of banks across the globe, which is known as Therefore. This is our document management system, which has the ability of storing and archiving documents in a very structured manner. It has the ability of creating workflows in terms of managing the documents in a very efficient manner to identify whether the documents are legitimate, whether the documents are valid or invalid, whether the documents have expired, and giving the desired notifications in order for a person to understand whether the documents which are kept in the archival are still valid or not. With these are the key solutions which Canon has to offer when it comes to image recognitions, and it has been a vital. These solutions have been playing a vital role in terms of onboarding activities in the banking sector or in the insurance sector. With the help of these elements, Canon also helps various aspects of the banking industry, like the retail banking, the insurance companies, the insurance banking, the law bank operations, the check clearance operations, and so on. With having said that, the following solutions have been helping in the banking industry in the past and in the present. I cannot forget about mentioning one of the key solutions which we have been actively promoting across the banking industry, which is the check scanning solutions. The check scanning, Canon has a lot of different varieties and different range of check scanning solutions, which can help the back office of capturing the checks, the branch tellers, the remote deposit check scanners, and in the financial institutes, we have a lot of departments where check payments are done through physical checks, which can easily be cleared using our Canon check scanning solutions, which have the latest technology of ultraviolet recognition, MICR recognitions, and so on. And they are processed, and the checks can be processed in a much faster way, starting from about 40 checks per minute to about 190 checks per minute, and so on. And moving on, which brings me to the next element of smart office technology. Over here, I would also like to bring in my colleague Ameur Allag, who can quickly give us a brief about our office equipment and how Canon has been part of the industry using the office solutions.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Ameur Allag. I'm the colleague of Mr. Rasheed. So, yeah, taking up from the smart office, Canon is a very old company related to everything which is to technology. So starting from 1979, we started building our first laser printers. Until the latest, like the last year, we rolled out our last printer, which is the DX series. It's a latest kind of a printer for digital transformation, and it's all based on analytics, big data, and part of it is cloud computing. So Rasheed, can you pass the next slide, please? Okay, so when we talk here about Canon printers, we talk about always about something called the smart office or the ecosystem. So it's not just a dummy printer sitting at the back of the office now, but it's a bit sophisticated computer connected to the cloud and built up with a very high-end software system. This will give you the possibility to not just to collaborate, but to send files to everywhere, and with the highest type of security that is embedded already by design. We have many solutions for this that we can use either the cloud version, we can use mobile applications to unlock or to unleash the power of this, what we call the smart office system. And this type of ecosystem is mandatory for what we say digital transformation. And this is one of the milestones that we need really to check, and every office or every bank needs really to take into consideration which type of printer or which type of ecosystem they are using. Rasheed, please, can you pass the next one? Okay, so here we are talking about cloud computing. Lately, there are many applications that used to be based on premises, on the customer environment or the customer side, but now we shifted most of our applications to two versions. We have on-premises and we have the cloud version. And this cloud version, all of them are given the options either on Azure servers or either on Amazon servers that gives you, let's say, more of a flexibility on how you are managing the data. And it will give you an insight how you are doing everything related to document management, to printing and to workflows. So this will make every process that in kind of an intelligent process, and in a process that will help you understand and adopt and make kind of strategies to evolve using the data. Next one, Rasheed. Okay. So when we say cloud computing, we should never forget that there is something related to fleet management. Every printer is like a computer, is like a router, is like a server, is like a PC. So a printer is part of it. We need to understand our fleet. Is it running okay? Everything is working correctly? Is the software updated? Is the security up to date? So we have something which is like a fleet management mixed with a cloud computing, where we can detect if a machine is having a threat or a machine is having an old firmware, and automatically can detect this and update it directly. And this will give you an efficiency on distribution printing and on management, especially for the IT managers or the IT administrator, where they can really manage the fleet to a certain way to have some kind of an intelligent IoT system. It's like a connected device. Those devices are all connected to each other, and with a centralized system, we can communicate and send information between each other. Next slide, Rashid. Okay, so when we talk about security, our devices, all of them are built with security in mind. We are building everything with the latest technologies regarding to security. For our hard disks, or our hard disks having something which is called the encryption kit, and this is using the latest technology, and it's used 256-bit encryption, and we can make something which is called deep erase. Okay, this deep erase means that we will erase to a low level the hard disk, means that the data there, if the machine would be replaced, no one can get the hard disk and take information from it. And this erase is very powerful, and many of our customers in Europe, especially, they are using this. And we offer also a service in Europe that we can destroy the hard disk for the customers, the same what Google do or the same what Facebook do. This is just to make the trust between us and the customer. And we have a flagship platform which is called the latest generation platform. This platform is built in with the small chip, which is called the TPM. And this one, it will store all the passwords and all the kind of TLS certificates and everything. So this chip is very high security, and this is built on the standards. And one of our customers is the US based here in Kuwait, in Dubai. And so the US Marines, they are our customers actually. And all this kind of data is a very secure place in the hard disk or in the machine itself. When we pass to the millennial printers, it's kind of a concept which we started lately, kind of customize your own printer or build your own printer. Lately, the millennials, they like always to use mobile phones, and they are always attached to the technology. And this is why our small printers, where you can print your photos, where you can have some kind of application, especially, we have specific application for each printer where we can customize the icons inside, where you can make this printer by default to you. And using this kind of applications, those applications are not just meant for the small printers, but they can be used also for the highest end printers. Means this is part of how we are getting much more closer to the millennials to help them use our devices in an intuitive way. And even if you see the user display or the UX of our machines is getting similar to what a phone is. So you can pinch, you can zoom, you can just with your finger, you can just pass through the icons, and it's very user friendly. So next, Rasheed. So for the case studies, I think, Rasheed, you want to talk about the case studies, or you want me to
Yes,
let?
I
Okay.
have a case study which I would like to talk about. Is we have one of the leading banks in Switzerland which we worked with, who had a few key challenges in order for them to achieve their goal of customer enhancing their customer experience. One of the first challenge was to have a integrated solution which could cater to which could be a centralized solution for all these sites across the globe. The second thing was creating a seamless solution of identification of customer documents and verification of customer documents. And the third challenge which they faced was into having a single solution which could integrate with their internal solutions or internal applications. Like therefore, they also used our document management system at the back end in order to process information. With the help of Canon's Scan2X smart data capturing solution, we were able to create a process of automatic document recognition and automatic identification of customer documents, like verification of ID cards and passports, and capturing the information, validating the information, and saving it to their internal systems and through web services, and saving it to our document management system, like therefore. This is a single solution which can cater to their multiple needs. It is a centralized solution which can cater to all their office sites across the globe. It is again a centralized solution which can connect to all the internal systems and pass on the information. This and we had this success last year when we worked with this bank closely in order to create an integrated solution using the capturing solution along with the document management system which is there for. And the other success story, which I would like Amar to quickly talk about, is Bank Master.
Okay, so this is a case which is a bank master for it's an Egyptian bank, okay, where we provided a full solution, including our cloud solution plus our small printers. And now we are going through the second phase with this bank because this agency is very famous in Egypt, and they are is like can you press? Yeah. Can you press the next slide, please? Okay. So the full proposition is, as you can see, they had many challenges for the scanning workflows, and they have some kind of what's called mobile users. Those are people that are outside to make micro loans and to give loans to people through outside. So we deployed our small scanners, okay, and the scanner is called EP10, 110, okay, and this is a very durable scanner, and which is a very good Canon product, and it is built in with Wi-Fi, and this can have a deep impact on the ROI for the customer, and the customer is very happy, and we are having a good relationship with the customer for right now. This is everything from my side, Rasheed.
Thank you so much, Amar. This is what we would like to provide. Thank you so much for joining our session, and please get back to us or get in touch with us if you have any questions, or feel free to ask any questions.
Thank you, Rasheed. Thank you, Amar. We have to move on to the next session, but I want to take this question that has just popped up. It is this cloud or an on-premises solution? And the second part is, how about the storage consumption architecture? Can you give a quick one?
Okay, so
go ahead, Amar.
Okay, this is two types. We offer two types of solution: one cloud, one on-premises. Depends on the choice of the customer. For the consumption of the hard disk, it depends. If it is on-premises, means you can manage your own hard disk. If it is on the cloud, we can manage the data for you, but it depends. We have hybrid models where you can save the data locally, okay, and you get just the analytics on the cloud, okay? So if you want further information, you can just drop us an email, and we can just go further and give more explanation.
Exactly. Like Amar said, we have everything to offer. We have both on-premise solutions as well as cloud, and the storage is completely flexible. You can connect to any kind of storage devices, NAS, SAN, and so on. It depends on what the customer wants to choose.